Hello there, my name is Janet, and this week for Bookish Friends we are talking about books that we hope will become classics at some point in time, or we think will become classics at some point in time in the future. And we actually took this idea or this theme from Bookish Days, so all credit goes to them. And yeah, so let's get started. The first book I think it's going to become a classic is the obvious Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling and the rest in the series. Because, you know, this is a very loved series. It has been passed down from generation. And do I have to say more? Howl's Moving Castle by Diane Wayne Jones is another book that I would think will become a classic at some point in time, especially a fairy tale. Why not? Because it is awesome. It's about a moving castle, for Pete's sakes. Who doesn't want to read about that? You have Calcifer, which is a fire demon. Come on, you have cool things here. You have the Witch of the Waste and Howl and Sophie, and just an awesome storyline, and just check it out. Another book that I think will become a classic just because of the popularity of these books, because I love it and because I love Greek gods and all this stuff, and you could see it already in this, the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, plus the Heroes of Olympus. These books, these Percy, yes, Jackson books will become classics at some point. If they don't, I'm gonna be very sad. It is like the Harry Potter of this generation, so why shouldn't it become a classic at some point in time? The next books I think will become a classic because of the first one, The Giver by Lewis Laurie, the Giver Quartet, and these are the second two in the series, the fourth one being Sun, and I think this will become a classic. The Giver was like the awesomest book I've ever read, and it was life-changing, so it should become a classic. And I wasn't a huge fan of the companion one just because I expected it to be a direct sequel, and it made me sad, and then I just didn't give it a chance. So that's my story, and I'm going to give it a second chance, so hopefully the second time I will love it more, because I've heard that this quartet was awesome. Many people agree with me. The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak will become a classic at some point in time because of the narration, because it is a cool, awesome storyline. I love the way it's written, and a lot of people like it. And yeah, if more people keep picking it up, I believe this book will never go out of print. A Song of Ice and Fire series will become a classic at some point in time by George R.R. Martin. This one being A Game of Thrones, which is the only one that I've actually read but have not yet to finish. I just need it's huge. Did I mention that? It is just huge, and I read most of it. The characters are very memorable. It is just a book that needs to be a classic at some point in time. I seriously doubt this will go out of print at anytime soon. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Comment below telling me what books you think will become classics at some point in time, whether it's like Twilight, because I think Twilight will actually become a classic at some point in time because it's hated, because it's loved, because people talk about it. And yeah, let me know what you think below, and I guess I will see you next time. Do whatever you want on YouTube, and bye.